Hello, my name is Deborah Johnson and I'm the Outreach Coordinator for the Montgomery County Memorial Library System. I'm also a member of TLA, a tall Texan, and an avid geocacher. I'm here to explain what geocaching is, the process of this year's TLA Geocache Challenge at the TLA convention in Houston, how to enter and how to win, as well as some helpful tips. What is geocaching? To put it simply as possible, geocaching is an activity where you take a small device and you hide it. You notate it on your GPS coordinates and then you post it. And then someone else takes their GPS device or GPS-enabled phone and then they go look for it and then they write about it. Why geocaching at TLA? The TLA Geocache Challenge is a great way to introduce librarians to the uses of geocaching. At elementary schools, it can be used to help students with their math and their reading skills. With academics, they can show off their campus to new students. For public libraries, it can help them entice a demographic that doesn't usually visit. This year, the Geocache Challenge will have a total of 10 caches hidden. The challenge will start Tuesday evening at the welcome party and end Friday morning at 9:30. That way you can either do the challenge all at once or you can do a few every day. So what you will need, like at everything else at TLA, is comfortable shoes. You'll need some water, because this is Houston, a pen and paper for clues and hints, a GPS device or GPS-enabled phone, your individual scorecard. Each participant will have their own individual scorecard, and that must remain with that participant throughout the challenge, and maybe a flashlight in case it gets dark. At geocaching.com, they have used the star system to list their levels of difficulty, 1 being easy, and 5 being that you need equipment like scuba gear or a boat. Yes, geocaching in the real world can be a little intense out there. The TLA Geocache Challenge, however, will have maybe 1.5 stars. But easy does not mean the caches will not be creative, because they will be, because I hid them, and it was a lot of fun. So how is the game played? You pick up your scorecards with the GPS coordinates listed on the back. There you go. Participants will punch their scorecard with the punches that are found at the geocache. So it looks like this. So if you enter the coordinates into your GPS, it'll assist you in finding the hidden location, but it only works up to 11 feet. After that, you have to use your eyes and your brain, and look for things that are out of place, things that are up high or down low or underneath. That'll make it fun. After you find a cache, make sure the number on your punch matches the number on the card, and then you punch it. And then here's one of the important things. Return the cache exactly as you found it. That way others can have the same great experience. And don't forget to tweet about your experience. This year it'll be at hashtag TXLA12. But don't be a spoiler and talk about the cache itself. Talk about your experiences in the hunt, but not the actual cache. And by the way, we don't randomly throw out caches every willy-nilly. We place them there where there was some beauty or some artwork or something that was very interesting to look at. So while you're wandering around looking for these geocaches, stop and look around and see what I saw. If you're beginners and can't find it, we will have hints for you. Just take your card and yourself back to where you picked this up, and we'll tell you a hint or two that'll help you out. When you have found all your caches, you can return your scorecard to where you obtained it for fabulous prizes. But let's talk about your scorecard first. You'll notice that there are numbers and letters, just like on the punch. And the numbers don't mean anything, but the letters will give you hints of how to look for things. For example, T stands for traditional cache, or about the size of a book. E stands for multi-cache, which means that there's going to be more than one step to find the actual cache, and you will need your paper and pencil to write down the clues. Micro-cache is exactly like it sounds. It's very, very small. Puzzle cache, you figure out the puzzle, which will give you a clue, and again, you'll need your paper and pencil. A small cache is about the size of a fist, which is the S's, or about the size of my hazelnut coffee. Safety is also something you should be aware of when attempting the Geocache Challenge. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Don't wander into the street without looking both ways. Let's talk about the fantastic prizes. The only reason we are able to have fantastic prizes is because our sponsor, District 8, was able to donate them. So here's how it works. The first 250 people to return all 10 of their punches for their geocaches can win a path tag. And this is what it looks like blown up. Usually it's about the size of a quarter. After that, you can turn in your card for drawings for the other fabulous prizes. If you find at least 7 out of the 10, you can turn it in as well for fabulous prizes. So what are the fabulous prizes? Well, we'll have a couple of gift cards with money on it, but the main thing will be a Kindle Fire. So make sure you turn in your scorecards Friday morning by 9:30, and then at 10 we will draw for prizes. If you win and are not there, then we'll redraw again for 11 o'clock. We also may call you, so please let us say, yes, I'll be there, so you can get your fabulous prize. I hope you enjoy this experience. Have fun.